Alright guys, today we're going to be seeing how far we can get with no monkeys at all. So, it's going to be pretty interesting today. You can see we've got the tack shooter, bomb shooter, spike factory, and farm, and village. So, I think, we have two paragons. We have the tack paragon and the spike paragon. So, we do have the farm, of course, obviously, it's not a monkey, so, we should be able to farm to get all those pops, and so, I think that we could get pretty far using these, so, I'm gonna pop down a farm here. Alright, got our first farm down here. I'm gonna upgrade the tack shooter just so it doesn't leak that whole group right there. You won't get to catch any of those, but I think we'll be fine. Here, I think what I'm gonna do is try to farm decently well. I don't think we only have the two paragons, so I think we'll be fine, but I don't want to have to rely too much on farming in the late game. Alright, I'm back. I probably skipped, I don't know, what round were we on? I don't know, 10 or something. I have to reset because I forgot to change it from just normal 40 rounds to 300 rounds, so I did have to reset after I beat it. But as you can see, I got done a lot of IMFs, and I also got down tag zone and a bunch of overdrives. Perma-spike in the back, a carpet of spikes up top, and a Monkeyopolis, Inferno Ring, Homeland, all that stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to get the spike, or tack paragon first, because it's in the back and it won't, it's not that good of a paragon, so it won't steal that many pops from it. I do know that there is technically a monkey inside the tack shooter, but I don't care. it's not a monkey. So yeah, I'm gonna get the tack paragon first, and then I'm gonna get the spike after. And so I don't think it'll take too long, because obviously I got 60k right there in all of the IMFs, and as soon as they all get full, they'll auto collect. I have the bottom path. So yeah, I guess I could get a primary expertise. I don't really know where. I guess I could sell this. It's not really making that much money. It made a bunch of money in the beginning, but yeah. I'll get down primary expertise. There we go. I'm gonna get middle path because tack shooters cannot see camo. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably around 120 or so. When I have enough money / pops for the tack paragon. I might need to farm a little harder if I want to get down up tack, but I mean, those will all collect. Yeah, they all collected, and I got about 150 grand. So yeah. All right, here we are, 120. I don't have enough pops technically on it, but I'm just gonna try to get degree 60 on all these. So I think that what we have right now should be enough. I've been using all these abilities and stuff. I mean, we have 700k in the bank, and we're about to get another 150. So I mean, I think we have enough money to max out that cash slider. So I think we'll be good there. I just I don't think the pops will contribute that much. That one has 1 million. That one was 4 million. Those all have about 100,000 each. So, yeah, I was able to get all this money by racking up a crippling debt of 85 grand. So, excited about that. But you know, there we go, 900,000. So, I think I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it, max it out, and 73. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's really good. So yeah, obviously we're gonna get Spike Factory up at the top, and again, I'm gonna put this thing up there, and it should do amazing. It did last time. It got an insane amount of pops really quickly, and I don't think that we'll need to do anything. I think I'm just gonna wait. Alright, here we are, round 50. I skipped round 40. We did not have enough money. We could buy it now, but it just doesn't have quite enough pops yet. This is the funny thing, guys. Look, this tier 5 tower has gotten 5 million more pops than a degree, pretty much 75 tack paragon. That's how bad the tack paragon is. That a tier 5 has got more pops. Granted, I did place it farther to the front, but still, I mean, this is getting consistent DPS, like, even though this is closer, but still, I think that's crazy. I'm gonna get down a bunch of tier 4s. What is the best? I think it's top path. So I'm gonna get a bunch of top path with the middle path. And then, I don't know exactly how it is. I always go 22 is what I think it is. Gosh, I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This, I assume that you just collected. Yes, they did. So, I'm gonna get down about 22 of these, and I'll speed it up for you, and I'll come back when I have all of them down. Alright, so I think I got down about 24 just to be on the safe side. You guys had told me last time to, I'll put a comment up there. You guys told me to put the Spike Factory in the back, so I'm going to do that this time. Let's put cash in it. Again, we're going for 79. That's the max degree. That's great. That's crazy. Alright, that's really, really good. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I don't know. We don't really have anything that I could place down that would be the paragon of power monkey knowledge is gonna help us if we don't have any of that, any tier 5s of that tower. So I could place down a bunch of whatchamacallit, of overdrives, I guess. Eliminator, top path, and I'll just get down the bottom path too. There we go. And so now we have the abilities, and in the back here we have a bunch of spike storms, which should be good. They should be able to do a lot of damage. Does this take away? No, so it must be tier 5s of that tower is what it is. And I don't know if it's that, if it's better, if it's worse. Sorry, I don't know how much better that is if you don't use any tier 5s. I assume it has to be worth it, right? Or it wouldn't. I don't know if, like, the Mega Mines, or what are they called? The Super Mines. I don't know if those would actually be good enough so that they would outweigh the effect that it would lose on that paragon. I don't know that, but I think that the Spike Factory paragon is a really good paragon, so I think it should help us for a while. Alright, I'm on round 170 here. I got down a couple more Spike Storms and a lot of Overdrives and Moab Assassins. I also got a couple of Deadly Spikes here in the back. For Ceramic Cleanup, there's some over here that have obviously gotten 0 pops. I turned down the effects scale because the tack paragon was pretty noisy. So I turned that down so that you could see And so that's about it. There's not much. The bads are getting the farthest, obviously, but the Bloon Crush is just slowing everything, holding it, pushing it back, everything that's not a bad. Alright, here we are. Here's bad. So I'm gonna spam a bunch of these. This. My Spectre abilities. The tack paragon destroys that. It's crazy. The lag is crazy, but hopefully you guys are able to see that. I'll come back probably when balloons start getting far, but other than that, I don't really, there's not a lot else to see, I guess, so I'll come back when, of course, we start to die. Alright, so, here I am, round 233. You can see it's lagging really bad. I've tried this round a couple times, and, you know, I just can't beat it. So I think this might be our limit here. You can see I'm using these abilities, but they're not going to do anything. I use all my abilities. I don't know if they probably won't do that much. I'll use this one again, but it's just going to beat that one. It's not going to beat any of the other ones. So, yeah, I think this is going to be it. I do have $140,000, but there's nothing really to buy that I think that will do anything. Every time a factory has about, it'll do about, we're really close on that one. It's just, it doesn't work. So that's going to be it, but thank you guys for watching. Here's pop counts. I'll see you in the next one. Join my Discord down in the description, and yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.